Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Thursday. Today's January 29th. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Thursday so far. Again, if you're not having a great day today, that's okay. Allow yourself to go through those emotions, feel it, breathe through it, write it down, punch a pillow, scream in a pillow. I don't know, do what you gotta do, guys, but you know what I'm going to say. If you're having a bad day, that's okay. Okay. Tomorrow is always a brand new day. Okay. Do not let any fears of yesterday hinder your new beginnings for today. Okay. Or tomorrow. So today is January 29th. I will be pulling some oracle messages for you guys, but they will be a mixture of angel wisdom oracle messages. And I am going to add a moonology deck as well and some dream oracle messages so you guys can know maybe what your dreams are trying to convey to you, or some of you guys are paying attention to your dreams, but it's almost like trying to figure out what messages you're trying to decode as well when it comes to dreams. So let's jump into it, okay? Let's see what you guys need to know, at this time, what Spirit is trying to tell you. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective at this time for January 29th? What clarity can you give the collective at this time for January 29th? What do they need to know at this time, please? Please give them clarity and understanding whenever they see this message or video. What does the collective need to know at this time, please, Spirit? What wisdom can you give them at this time? What wisdom can you give the collective at this time for January 29th? What do they need to know? What does the collective need to know for January 29th, please? What can you tell them at this time, Spirit? What wisdom can you give the collective at this time, please, Spirit? What do they need to know? Thank you. So the first card is Four of Fire, okay? This is very good. A very good card. Okay, it says, so much to celebrate. Send gratitude to the divine and angels for the peace and prosperity coming to you. Peace and contentment in your personal life. Okay, so for some of you guys with the number 4, this is about stability and structure. There's something about whatever foundation you guys are trying to build, or you guys are building and organizing and protecting and guarding at this time. There is something about order and patience, but for some of you guys, establishing roots and inner strength is very significant within yourselves. Now, for some of you guys, when it comes to contentment in your personal life, this looks like a new home. For some of you guys, this new home could be either mentally or physically, or even both, okay? Some of you guys are moving forward and you guys are, showing the universe that you guys have gratitude when it comes to peace and contentment in your own personal life. Okay, so there is a lot to celebrate for some of you guys. Now, obviously that depends on everyone's situation, but Four of Fire is very significant, so take what resonates with that. But yeah, you guys are needing to celebrate when it comes to this energy. Okay, sending gratitude to the divine may be very significant. So some of you guys could be very grateful as of recently, just for simple things like waking up in the morning, being able to eat, having a roof over your head, having a vehicle to drive, being able to have legs to walk, like just the simple things in life and the simplicities of life, may be very significant for some of you guys when it comes to being content. Okay, so even though you may not have it all, you're still happy with just being who you are, okay? So we have renewal, okay? Some of you guys could be reviewing the past, okay, with compassion and forgiveness. Some of you guys are, timing to lead to a new direction. And for some of you guys, when it comes to clarity in your life, especially when it comes to your purpose, it's almost like you guys know what in your heart to do. And some of you guys are stepping into this new energy with the fire coming out, okay? For some of you guys, High Priestess could be very significant as well. So for some of you guys, when it comes to going inward, okay, and discovering your true desires when it comes to your soul, okay, for some of you guys, when it comes to taking action, like I said, you guys could feel like you guys are wanting to take action when it comes to, you know, this could be knowledge, okay? This could be, for some of you guys, developing your gifts, okay? Intuitive gifts and trusting them, okay? But for some of you guys, when it comes to taking action, right now, you feel like you want to take action, but right now may not be the right time, okay, to take action when it comes to this energy. But again, you may know that right now is not the right time, but it doesn't mean that it's not a no. It just means that there needs to be more work done or something to do with patience, okay, when it comes to building this new thing that you guys are renewing or stepping into this renewal, okay, especially with Pluto energy. This is about, endings and new beginnings. So for some of you guys, when it comes to developing your intuitive gifts and trusting the wisdom you receive, that could be very significant. For some of you guys, when it's time to make action or time to take action, there's something about you guys knowing that right now is not the right time, especially if the moon is in the gibbous cycle. Okay, the crescent moon could be very significant too, but just out of curiosity, let me just see. Yeah, right now the moon is in the waxing gibbous moon, okay? And for some of you guys with the waxing gibbous moon, this is in Gemini, okay? So again, right now is not the right time to take action, but you know that when the right time comes, you will take the action that you need to take. And especially with, Knight of Air, okay, this could be Gemini, Libra, or, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? So I want to say red birds, I think cardinals are very significant when it comes to communication. Now, for some of you guys, when it comes to being very decisive, you guys are focused at this time. Some of you guys may have your defenses up, but this could be you protecting your, energy during this current moment, okay? When it comes to events that move, okay, this is about taking action and taking great speed, okay? Some of you guys could be, choosing intellectual responses, to challenges rather than emotional. Okay, so there's something about a sudden or unexpected change. Okay, for some of you guys are reviewing your options very carefully when it comes to how you move forward, or even when it comes to, communication as well. So for some of you guys, when it comes to making decisions, you're picking and choosing your battles very wisely at this time when it comes to dealing with other people or places that are in your energy, okay? But yeah, for some of you guys, the sun, okay? This is a great time of great joy, success, okay? Probably brilliant epiphanies. So right now may not be the right time. There's something about the full moon. I'm telling you guys, there's something about the full moon in Leo and in Virgo. There's something about you guys taking action, I think, in that time frame. Okay, and that's going to be happening on Sunday. Okay, so there's a reason why right now may not be the right time to take action. It's because of that energy. Okay, so I wonder if also, because maybe some of you guys could be sensing this energy too. So I want to see something out of curiosity, okay? Because if I'm thinking about the waxing gibbous moon, okay, and we're talking about the full moon showing up, with Leo, right? It's almost like to say, when it comes to you guys taking action, will you decide to take action on the 1st? Between the 1st and the 3rd, meaning that would be the perfect time, okay, when it comes to executing this. Now, this is about you guys when it comes to a powerful phase of building momentum. That is why you guys are not taking action right now, okay? It's because you guys are building momentum at this time, fine-tuning your goals, okay? And this is about unfolding when it comes to manifestations, okay? Now, when you look at the full moon in Leo, okay, because again, full moon talks about, us releasing and, letting go in a sense of being able to step into, completion, abundance, and heightened intuition, okay? receiving clarity, release of what no longer serves you, okay, which is about stepping into the divine feminine, energy, okay? Some of you guys, when it comes to this energy, there's a reason why you can't move forward. It's because you have to wait for the full moon, okay? And for some of you guys, when it comes to being very creative and very enthusiastic, there's something about news of exciting opportunities which will allow you, right, to soar in your creative fields, or allow you to do things that fuel your passion, okay? No longer working in environments that make you feel like you have to confine your energy, or you need to change your energy or wear a mask, okay, to make other people feel comfortable, basically, okay? So it's almost like you guys are no longer doing that. You guys are actually stepping into